Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Gators will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass, it's Williams. Pulls it in, it's Parker. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. They're going to the air on the first play. And it's affected his throw that time. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now, 2nd and 14. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's ball. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Wilson. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the option. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Williams. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Williams. Grab near the sticks. It's Barry. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down and 10 now. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10 from the 45. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Barry. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
4th down, he's throwing for it. defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
It's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Bringing pressure. And the trickery does not work there, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team now wanting to take it away. He gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing. And return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. LSU now operating in the red zone. Throwing up play action. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
As wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Williams. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Berry. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. When we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The short completion of the tight end. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And the Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. In the first 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The receiver grabs it. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up a game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The top strategy here. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense scoops it up.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Brown. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Ball. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10.
Let's go.
Using his legs. It's long.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium.
29 Philly.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Snags the quick throw. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
Green 25.
He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Williams. Grab behind the line. It's Barry. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Boy, this offensive line, they do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do. Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
QB keeper all the way. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Caught over the middle. It's ball. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
To throw, it's Williams. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Important second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
32 set to kick off.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. He's up second down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's ball. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the throw deep downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Berry. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Coleman. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He could go. The 20. Crosses the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 38, Florida 6.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Right side, that's a big gain. Run down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down.
He's got it, and no for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. A completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think